Hey guys, this is Richard at reefs.com. Thank you for joining me for this video. This video is going to be the first video of coverage of Reef-A-Palooza California 2024. It has taken me a couple of days because ever since I got back from California, I wasn't feeling very well and found out that I had contracted COVID-19. Today is the first day that I got my voice back somewhat. Pain is somewhat manageable. So the sequence of the video will be a little bit different from our traditional videos and coverages from the shows. And today I would like to start the coverage by showcasing the best corals from the show. The narration from the video will be kept to minimum because of my voice, but I didn't want to delay it any longer. And without further ado, here is the best corals from Reef-A-Palooza California 2024. Let's go. As I mentioned previously, Reef-A-Palooza California was just a few days ago, and I like to attend these trade shows because it shows me the latest trends, and shows like this is a good place for me to get a feel for the pulse of what corals are in people's mind these days. Here are a couple of eye candy corals that was there at the show and my observations. California being one of the main hubs for our industry, the selections didn't disappoint. There were many great and reputable vendors out in the show, and I was very impressed with so many variety of corals that was there. One thing that really stood out to me was how many variants of gold torches that I saw here. Way more than any other shows that I have attended previously. I am thinking that torch craze isn't going anywhere for a bit. Other thing that caught my eyes was many different variances of bubble tip anemones that was present at the show. Here are a few different types that caught my attention. Technically these are not corals, but I absolutely love clams, and I saw a few vendors selling them, which made me really happy. John from Clam Mania also brought show-size Gygus and Dorasa clams. I was extremely impressed with his selections of giant clams. One other coral that caught my attention was Hobbit Bounce Mushroom from Cali Kid Corals. This has a unique story behind it. My friend Cody, one of the organizers of RAP California, is a moderator for their local reefing forums, and he has gotten into an argument with a person that was causing a ruckus. He called Cody a couple of names, a troll, and a hobbit for one. At that time, he had gotten a mushroom that started to create bubbles, and people really wanted this one. And when it was time to give or sell a frag, out of jest, he called it a hobbit mushroom after a name that he was called. Funny enough, the name stuck, and it's been called that ever since. It was really nice to see it and to hear Cody talk about it. Many years ago, a wholesaler called Eye Catching Corals had a Eye Catching Scully tank for 1 year, and every single time I saw them, I have been asking them to recreate that iconic one-of-a-kind tank. This year, I was so pleasantly surprised and was lucky to find my buddy Tin of Coral Exotics' creation of Scully Mountain. What do you guys think of this? One thing I really love about this hobby is the generosity of many reefers in this hobby. And I was gifted few corals from one of my Facebook friend, Rich Kim of LA Aquariums, who's been following my journey. And like I mentioned before, he generously gifted these corals to help me reseed my tank. And here was the whole process of what I got and how they were packed so that I could take it on the flight with me. So, what is going on here? I saw this mushroom and I was just floored by this.
Which one were you looking at?
These mushrooms here, like, usually, like they're like different colors, like they're usually more dominant in yellow.
Yeah, so these are the reverse eclectus bounce mushrooms.
Yeah.
So we've grown them for a long time. These guys are the same, but they're just not bouncing. So when they get the nice big bounce bubbles on them, they go for a lot more.
Gotcha. Awesome. I'm excited, man. All right, so Rich put aside a very nice.
So you got all 6 here.
So let's take a look. These are the 6 type of zoanthids, and I see chalice.
Yeah, so we got a Raja Rampage. I believe we got a Flaming Mohican, some AOIs. We got a combo here with Exosphere and Rastas.
Okay.
We got a WWC Bizarro Cyphastria.
Yep.
And then we got a nice GMK here.
Oh, GMK.
With a little baby on the side. We got these really cool frag holders too.
Yeah.
3D printed, like you said.
I think it's really like amazing how far it's coming to help the hobby, the 3D printing process.
Yeah. And the nice thing about them is when you want to ship out a coral or like you're going to be flying somewhere,
Yeah.
you just pop them in like this. And it's like insurance for your frags. Guaranteed that they won't be thrown around in the cup.
Right.
There you go. Sometimes they're real tight. There you go. You just grab it, pop it into the cup. Good to go. Polyp is still open,
Yeah.
even after being out of water and everything.
Wow. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment down below what was your favorite coral and if you think torch craze is here to stay for a long time, or do you see another trend coming soon? Once again guys, thank you so much for watching. You guys have a great day and happy reefing.